Hi there, in this video I will show you how to select segments from pre-recorded web lectures from previous years and how to integrate them in Canvas for your students to view. So this is my Canvas environment, and you can see in week 1 I want to include some pre-recorded lecture content for my students to view. So I click on this, and what I would like to do is add the elements here. So I'm not going to include the pre-recorded web lecture at once. I'm first gonna select the segments that I really want my students to watch, and I'm gonna provide them with links to those segments. So for example, I'm gonna start with the introduction. Now I want to include a link to that segment. So let's have a look at the web lecture. Here you can see the web lecture. Now, in the beginning, you can see me playing with my phone, and basically I'm not doing a lot, walking around, and as you can hear, students entering. So this is of course not interesting to the new students. So I watched the web lecture beforehand, and I selected the section in which I introduced the lecture and the course. So that actually starts at 2 minutes and 17 seconds.
There's like 50 more places there.
So I'm going to stop it here. So this is actually the part where I want to start, and it will end at 21 minutes and 13 seconds. Now, how can I select the right segment for my students? We use this tool. First, I have to enter here the link to my web lecture, which I just copy and paste. Now I need to copy and paste the time from which I want to start the web lecture. And as I said before, it starts at 2 minutes and 17 seconds. So I'll select this and copy it and enter that here. Now I need to copy and paste the ending time. So I'll go to 21 minutes and 13 seconds. And this is exactly where I want to end the first introduction part. So I'll copy paste this, enter it here, and now I click this button, generate link, and I'm going to copy this link. Okay. Now what I can do is add it here, press enter, and I'll just save this. So what students can do is click on this link and they will go to the web lecture, click on play,
Good morning and welcome to your first lecture.
Now, as you can see, the web lecture nicely started at the point where I say good morning and I introduce myself. Now let's go to the point where I want to end my web lecture.
Questions, and then you need to know how to answer these questions. So that's what we focus on in this course.
And as you can see, the video automatically stops here at 21:13. Now, of course, students can still scroll through the web lecture and watch the full web lecture, but you're making it much more easy for them to just watch the parts that are relevant. Now, I included a link here, but if you don't really like the layout of this, you can also embed the video. We'll go to Edit. And for this, you need the HTML editor. And you need to include new HTML code, which is actually this part. And where it says your link, that's where you will include the new web lecture link. So I will copy this and add it here. Click on Save. And now you can see that I actually included the video in Canvas. So I click on it. And now instead of going to a new page, students stay in Canvas and start playing exactly at 2:17. So that's how you integrate specific segments of your web lectures in Canvas.